Hey everyone, welcome on into a brand new video on the channel. Today we're back with more villager hunting for our island Azor, our dodo inspired island, and I'm super excited because we've got a brand new villager hunt to go on today, and we've got a few dreamies that we're still looking for this island, and I'm super excited. So before we get into the villager hunt, if you guys are brand new to the channel, remember to subscribe for more content just like this, and if you end up enjoying the video, drop a like because it really helps out the video a ton. But before we jump into that villager hunt, let's check out what's been going on the island, because this week Mircea built a brand new beach area and this lovely hotel that you can see for all of our guests to visit. So let's jump into some B-roll. And now that you're a little caught up with how the island is turning out, let's go over those dreamies that we still need for our island. So, before we get started, the 4 dreamies, and there's only 4 that we're still looking for or even willing to consider taking at this point. We have Tangy, Hopkins, Flora, and Freckles. Those are the only 4 villagers we're still willing to take, so if it's not one of those 4, you better believe I'm walking off that island empty-handed. And I've been very fortunate recently to have a lot of really short villager hunts, but I've got a feeling this is where that ends though. So let's jump on into this villager hunt. Now, it's no surprise that, as always, we're going to be starting today with 100 Nook Miles tickets. I have not had to use this many in quite some time. Honestly, I kind of miss having longer villager hunts, but it's also been very nice to actually find dreamies that I want in a very quick number. So I'm torn, and this could go either way as far as I'm concerned, but I've got a feeling with all of our luck recently that we've got to hit a drought soon, so I've got a feeling this might be a longer one. Fingers crossed. Oh, and I guess that it's gonna be raining today for our villager hunt. Although we are starting on an apple island, which is kind of great because that's our sister fruit, and apple islands in history have been pretty good to me, so that's not a bad way to start the villager hunt, I guess. I kind of wish it wasn't raining though. But we are officially on island number 1, so let's grab our trusty pole and see if we can't find a cute villager on island number 1. I don't know if I have enough confidence to say there's a dreamy on island number 1, but maybe a cute villager all the same. Stop! Stop! There's no way! It's Flora! There's no way. It's one of our 4 dreamies on island number 1. I was so wrong. Apparently our luck is still very much intact. Maybe more so than ever. Apple Islands are clearly very good to us. Well, we are most certainly going to be inviting our beautiful friend Flora to the island. Flora is an incredible villager who I've never actually been able to have on one of my islands. So I am super duper excited. A very tropical friend who's going to fit in perfectly on Azor. So Flora, I can't wait to see you over on the island. Alright, so Flora's all moved in, and while I'm still in shock that I just found Flora in 1 ticket, let's say hi to Flora really quick. And there we go. Flora has officially moved to Azor. I'm super excited. I mean, I'm glad we found one of our dreamies. I would have never in a million years guessed it was going to happen on the first island, but here we are all the same. Now, with that being said though, since we did get Flora incredibly quickly, I think we need to do another villager hunt today. I know we've had a lot of double villager hunt videos, but I guess we're doing it again this week though, because that was way too quick, and I've still got the itch to do another villager hunt. Well, if this background looks a little familiar, it's because we were just here. And with the remaining tickets that we have from our last villager hunt, which is 99, we're gonna go find another Dreamy. We've put down another plot so we can have space for another villager to move in. So let's go see if we can find one of our remaining Dreamies, which, if you've forgotten in the last whole minute since we started this, Hopkins, Freckles, and Tangy. So any of those three would be fantastic. And if I get another Dreamy in one ticket, I'm going to scream. All right, and with much better weather, we are on island number 1. And yes, island number 1. There was no island before this. We didn't already find a Dreamy today. I don't know what you're talking about. This is clearly the start of the villager hunt. You're crazy. All right, island number 1 for our villager hunt today. It is not an apple island, so maybe our luck won't be quite as cracked as it was last time. I see the fire. And I see... Oh, is it Monty? It is! It's Monty, who, once again, is another one of my Wizard of Oz Island villagers that I spent forever hunting, and now I just found super easily. However, I will say, I actually really like Monty. Monty's one of my favorite monkey villagers, so I'm always happy to see Monty. Hi, Monty. Wow, what a ripoff. We didn't get a Dreamy on the first island. Scammed, am I right? Hopefully island number 2 will bring us a Dreamy. Isn't that right, Orville? We haven't seen any Dreamies today, right? Right? Now, while I was at the airport, I decided to make a little wager, a friendly bet, if you will, with Wilbur and Orville. I think we're gonna find Tangy today, but they both said they feel very confidently that we're gonna find Freckles. So, knowing my luck, we're gonna meet in the middle and we get Hopkins. But I still think it's going to be Tangy. So let me know down below, who do you think we're going to find in this villager hunt? Do you think it'll be Tangy? Do you think it'll be Freckles? Or do you think it's going to be Hopkins? Because there's only 3 results that are possible here. I'm not stopping until I get one of these 3 villagers. But island number 2, we have... Who's hiding back there? Oh, Genji! Oh my goodness! I love Genji! Well, that's it. We're taking Genji. I'm just kidding. Genji is so cute though, and Genji's such a really cool villager. It's a shame that I don't think I've ever actually had Genji on one of my islands, despite how much I actually love Genji though. But Genji is such a really great villager, and I know this is a Dreamy for a lot of people, so if you're seeing me leave Genji behind right now and you're currently hunting for Genji, I'm really sorry. I am. Alright, island number 3, another pear island, which is our native fruit, so nothing too crazy, obviously, but admittedly, though, I've got a weird feeling that we're gonna find our next Dreamy on a pear island, and I can't imagine we find another Dreamy this early in the villager hunt. It would be pretty wild if we did, but then again, this island has had some pretty wildly quick villager hunts, so island number 3, who's our... Oh, it's... Claude, okay. Admittedly, not a villager I see super often. Claude is definitely a villager I've seen on a lot of other people's islands. I've actually never shared an island with Claude. But you know, Claude's not so bad though. Kind of a cute rabbit villager. I like the little like hair swirl in the front. He's got a little bit of a sassy attitude. Oh, and we have another Apple Island, which did bring us Flora earlier today. So could we be finding another Dreamy on another Apple Island, on island number 4? Oh, I think I saw the villager. I think, are they behind this tree? They are. Oh, no. Oh, okay. So typically I wouldn't be a big fan of bamboo islands. Admittedly, they've been pretty rotten luck on most of my islands in the past, but for Azure, they've actually been fairly decent, so I'm fairly optimistic about island number 5. Bamboo islands haven't been so bad to me on this island. Basically on every other island I've ever done, they're trash. So let's hope we don't return to that. Island number 5, rolling on across. I see the fire. Taking it slow. I'm gonna assume they're on the beach. Oh, I see. Oh, it's another rabbit. Wow. And we've got Bonbon, who I know for a fact, I think Mircea actually had on another island recently. I might be wrong about that. But Bonbon is super cute, though. A really cute bunny villager. We are seeing, wow, I've seen 3 rabbits today already in 6 islands. Like 50% rabbits today. That's kind of crazy. And Bonbon's super cute, so I'm not going to complain about that. All right, and island number 6. And so far, I'll be completely honest with you, really besides Sprocket, it has been nothing but cute villagers. So let's keep that going, and let's see who's hiding on this island. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. I know you, I saw you recently. Yeah, it's Quilson. Admittedly, not a fan of Quilson's hair, but I love the rest of Quilson though. The green color is very unusual for the duck villagers, and I kind of love it for Quilson. Admittedly, probably not a villager that I've had an island that I think Quilson would fit on, but Quilson's kind of adorable in, you know, his own sickly green duck, preppy kind of way. And for that, we appreciate you, Quilson. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the dreamy-oli. Oh, I think it's Jitters. Admittedly, I actually don't mind Jitters. I actually think Jitters is kind of a cool villager. I know not everybody is a big fan, but I think Jitters is fine, you know. The birds are all kind of their own thing, and some of them are kind of wild looking. Jitters is one of those. Island number 8. And honestly, I'm still not complaining about most of our villagers today. We've been seeing still a pretty strong number of cute villagers, and I really haven't seen one that was so bad that... Oh my goodness, it's Tia! What the heck? This is like another dreamy level villager right here. Tia is absolutely adorable. I love the entire teapot aesthetic, and honestly, Tia is one of those villagers that like I have seen on so many dreamy lists, and I've only come across Tia maybe like 3 times ever across all of my villager hunts. So I would definitely say she's pretty rare to find, and I am... Oh my gosh, she's so cute, look at her. It's actually really funny that I found Tia, because Tia, literally the other day, Mircea was like asking if we should consider Tia for the dreamy list. And I was like, I don't know, we've got a pretty good list of dreamies that we've narrowed down. We don't need another dreamy on the list. Oh, if I had just said yes to that, that would have been us finding another dreamy right there. Wow, and another Apple Island. I normally don't see this many Apple Islands this quickly, so maybe there's something to it today. I don't know. But we're going to go check it out, and let's see if we get some more luck. Now, we're kind of 50-50 on Apple Islands today. We found a dreamy, but we also found Sprocket. So this could go either way, really. I see the fire. I see... Oh my goodness. Another cute villager. We've got Pearl. What the heck? We are finding so many really adorable villagers today. See, and this is what I always say, though. It's so hard when you find lots of cute villagers because you have to leave them behind. When you find lots of ugly villagers, you don't mind leaving their butts on an island. All right, this might be a Money Rock Island. Actually, no, I don't think it is a Money Rock Island. I don't think it is. Is it? No, it's not a Money Rock Island. But they're always behind this tree. I don't know why. Oh, okay. I was not expecting to see you here. Hi there, Spike. Weirdly enough, Spike is like I'm not a big fan of the rhinos, but there's a couple of them that I like. Hornsby and Meringue being 2 of the big ones. I actually don't mind Spike though. I kind of think Spike has like this cool like action hero aesthetic that I don't mind too much. Admittedly, I don't think I've ever had Spike move on to one of my islands, but I think Spike is actually pretty cool though. Ooh, we got a lot of pine trees, and you know what that means. I hope you do, because I don't. All right, and on this island, sitting back here, we have... That's a big cat. Oh, now this might be a Money Rock Island, which would be bad, because that's typically bad luck for me. Oh, it's not. No, it's never mind. Clearly, I have no idea what I'm talking about when it comes to these islands, so forgive me. This is not a Money Rock Island, but it does have Monty again. Huh. Well, hi again, Monty. It's good to see you. Oh God, we're getting duplicates already. No. Oh my goodness. There's no way there's another Apple Island. Well, we're 2 for 1 on the day for cute villagers on Apple Island, so let's just keep that going. 2 out of our 3 Apple Islands have been great. I'm just gonna choose to believe that this one is going to be as well. And oh my gosh, it's Chief. I was right. It's another great villager. What the heck? Our luck today is so hecking cracked. This is crazy. We've got Chief, who is another phenomenal villager. All right, so it's not another Apple Island, which would have been pretty crazy back to back, but we have been very blessed with cute villagers today, and there's probably many of you in the comments who are a little frustrated that some of your dreamies may have appeared so far, and I'm sorry for that, but I am not complaining about seeing nothing but cute villagers today. I am actually quite thrilled about it. And oh shoot, oh, I can never remember your name. Chester, that's what it is. I don't come across Chester very often. This is a very interesting group of villagers today. A lot of villagers who are super cute, but I don't see super often, so heck yeah. I mean, Chester's awesome. I literally don't have a single bad thing to say about Chester. All right, and we have another bamboo island. And like I said, I'm turning over a new leaf now. I'm choosing to believe that there is always a great opportunity on... There's no way. There's no way. Oh my goodness, it's Margie. What the heck? We've now seen both of the really cute elephant villagers. I am like... We have had some kind of special luck today. I am loving this. I am never going to complain about getting to see so many great villagers. I wish, you know, one of you was my dreamy a little bit, but also at the same time, like, it's so nice to see so many cool villagers, especially ones that I don't get to see super often. I keep telling myself, oh, this one's a Money Rock Island. This one's definitely got to be Money Rock Island. Well, you know what? I'm going to say this one's not a Money Rock Island because I no longer believe. And it's not. See? I'm learning. Don't believe in yourself. That is not, for legal reasons, that's not actually the moral of this story. Please don't take that away from this video. All right, and we have, well, this is, wow, we are, I mean, I don't know if I should be complaining or not complaining, but we have another bamboo island, and I am starting to get nervous because we've had several bamboo islands. We've had several Apple Islands, and we've also started to have a couple duplicates. And I know my luck, and when I start to see duplicates, it typically means that it's going to be a very long villager hunt, and I'm going to see a lot of the same villagers over and over and over again. Let's go see who's hiding on this island, though. Let's hope it's not another duplicate. It is... not another duplicate. It is Tiansheng, actually, who is a villager that I happen to really like a lot. I know Mircea's not the biggest fan, but I actually love this villager design. I think it's really cool. Definitely a fun villager. I've actually had Tiansheng on one of my islands before and loved him. All right, and island number, whatever the number is of this island that it totally is, we've got to, you know what? I feel in my bones, in my very, very trustworthy, very knowledgeable bones, that on this island, there's going to be an incredibly cute villager. I'm even going to take a wild guess and say that it's another rabbit villager. Let's see if I'm right. It is... they're behind the tree. They always are. Oh. Well, Wilbur, who do you think's on this island? Is that right? You think that there's a dreamy on this island? I like your confidence, Wilbur. Let's go see if you're right. Is there a dreamy on this island? There is not a dreamy on this island. But there is Sally. Woo. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, no way. Oh my gosh, another really cute villager. We've got Pashmina, who, by the way, I love the rainbow sweater and I love the like bright blue horns. Pashmina is actually a really adorable goat villager, which, by the way, like, there's a lot of goat villagers I don't like. Pashmina is easily, like, in the top 3 of the goat villagers. Absolutely adorable, fantastic villager. Regretfully, not really a match for our beach vibes, though. But definitely a big fan of Pashmina, though. I don't know what it is, but I have had the, like, biggest, like, craving for Pop-Tarts today. I don't know. I don't eat Pop-Tarts super often, but for some reason today, I have been like hardcore wanting like a frosted strawberry Pop-Tart. If you like Pop-Tarts, and just let me know in the comments, what is your favorite flavor of Pop-Tart? I don't know why, it's a random question of the day, but it's been on my mind, so I'm curious, what is your all-time favorite flavor of Pop-Tart? All right, let's see who's on this island really quick. We have, oh, well, we could probably chalk that up to my least favorite villager of the day so far. That's nice. All right, then. We make our way across a sprawling landscape of the island. Beautiful flowers and horse! Ooh, I'm liking the large number of pine trees on this island. Very, piney. All right, and on this island, oh, this is a interesting island layout. Oh, look, it's our friend Jay. Well, Jay's a cool bird villager. Admittedly, not a villager that I often look forward to seeing, because I've never had Jay on any of my islands, but Jay's definitely, like, not a bad-looking bird villager. I don't mind Jay at all. All right, so let's do a little ticket update really quick. So far, we have used a grand total of 28 tickets total today. So we're almost at 30 tickets. So that's a pretty good start, I would say. Let's see who's sitting here on island number 28. Oh, it's another rabbit, and it's not Hopkins. It's Pippi, who admittedly I do believe was actually considered to be a dreamie for this island at one point, and inevitably was removed from the list after a while. But Pippi is definitely a super cute rabbit villager. I really like most of the rabbits, to be honest, though. I can't really complain about many of them. But Pippi is super adorable, and I will definitely find a spot for Pippi on one of my islands soon. But unfortunately, this time around, it won't be working out, though. All right, I've got strong faith in this island. It's going to bring us a super cute villager. It will not be a rabbit this time. I think it's going to be another cat villager. We haven't seen a cat in a while. Let's see who we got hiding back here. We have, oh, it's Molly. Stop. Stop. One of the cutest villagers in all of Animal Crossing. Molly is adorable. I have had Molly on a great many of my islands because Molly is too adorable to pass up. And today I'm going to have to find the strength because Molly is not one of our dreamies. Oh, this is going to hurt. Like ripping off a band-aid right after you just put it on. Oh my gosh. Molly, I'm so sorry. I hope you're surviving well on this island. I have to leave you behind. I'm sorry. No, don't follow me. It has to be this way, Molly. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That's a bird. All right, Wilbur, what cute villager did you find us this time? You've done a pretty good job today. I really can't complain, and I don't really have anything aggressive to say to you besides good job. All right, what did you... All right, Wilbur, I'll give you a chance to make up for what you did on the last island, because I know you can do this job. You've done it many times, and I believe it's possible. I mean, you literally got us a dreamie in one island earlier today. So all you have to do is bring me a cute villager this island to make up for the last island. Simple enough. I'm glad that we agree. So on this island, we have... You know what? I'm not so mad about that. Definitely not one of our dreamies for this island, but Lionel was one of my dreamies for the Wizard of Oz. So that is still pretty cool, actually. Here, dreamy, 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 dreamy. Here, dreamy, dreamy. Nope, 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 nope. All right, and we have still not had a Money Rock Island today. I'm kind of, oh. Hi again, Spike. Could this be a Money Rock Island? I don't see a single tree. So, oh, well, no, I'm kind of doubtful now that I see that tree back there. No, it is, oh, it's Octavian. Oh my gosh, I knew eventually we would find a squid villager today. Oh, let's go. Not one of our dreamies, but I'm always excited to see any of the, the squid villagers. I think they're adorable. I know that that's not always a popular opinion, but I love Octavian. He is a grumpy boy, and we love him for it all the same. Oh, I'm sorry, Octavian. You're going to have to stay grumpy on your own for a little bit longer, because unfortunately, you are not one of our dreamies. It's kind of crazy to think, like, as I'm, like, in the middle of a villager hunt, like, I'm realizing that, realistically, there's only 3 more spots to fill, including this villager hunt. Like, this island has gone by so quickly with the villager hunts, and it's been kind of weird, because, like, we've had really good luck. Like, we have found so many villagers so quickly. A lot of the videos for this island have been, like, 2 dreamy, villager hunts per video, and, like, it's kind of crazy that that's been the case. And admittedly, it's going to be weird to, you know, finish up all the villager hunts for this island and potentially the next video if we continue this track, but I'm hoping the next 2 villager hunts will be longer. At least this one is somewhat taking a little bit longer. I mean, 30 tickets is still not a lot, but it is definitely longer than the last couple have been. So that's something, I suppose, but our luck has just been so crazy. It's been going by so quickly. Oh, I almost thought it was an Apple Island for a second, but no dice on that. However, though, there could be some dice on yet another cute villager here. We've seen quite a few of them. I mean, we've only had 3. Oh, is that? No, it is. Oh my goodness. It's the lad. It's Chadwick. I actually really like Chadwick. I've never noticed he has a belly button. What the heck? He has a belly button. Oh my gosh. I just love all the artwork of Chadwick with like a popsicle. It's so adorable. And I love that he's just always jamming to his headphones. It's adorable. He's also blue and yellow, so I'm kind of surprised he didn't make the Dreamy list for this island in some way, but all the same though, Chadwick is a super cutie, and it is a shame to be leaving him behind today, unfortunately. All right, we've got another Apple Island, which means odds are in our favor that there's a really adorable villager here. Now, granted, yes, the Apple Island could betray me in the most savage way possible, giving me an ugly villager, but they would never dare do such a thing. I pray. I cry at night, thinking of the day that they betray me, but they would not. Why would they do such a thing? Why would they ever do... Oh, I mean, it's not an ugly villager. It's not a villager that I particularly care for. All right. Another bamboo island, and it has been an overwhelmingly a good number of them today. We have... Oh, it's my boy Zucker! Oh my goodness! Stop. I am seeing way too many great villagers today, and I don't know how to handle this right now. Zucker is one of my all-time favorite villagers. I don't know what it is. I just love some of the food-based villagers, and Zucker's like the tip top, right next to Meringue. Like, they're both fantastic. We did actually at one point consider at least one of the octopus villagers moving onto the island. I personally would have voted for Zucker. I think Mircea probably would have voted for Marina. But in the end, neither of them made the Dreamy list. I'm a little sad because I could have totally seen a little sushi bar. All right, Orville, hear me out. I'm willing to make you a deal, right? You take me to an island with Tengi this week, and then next week, you can pick the villager that we go visit. How's that? You think you can make me that sweet, sweet deal? I thought so. Fire! Spork! Oh, I'm so gonna hit the gritty all over this villager. Who is it? We got... Oh, I don't want to hit the gritty anywhere near you. Oh god, it's Hippo. Oh, those clouds are starting to roll in thick now. I've got a feeling we might see some rain if this villager hunt goes on much longer. And I would like to avoid that. Villager hunting in the rain is not always the most fun thing in the world. Alright, on this island, alright, I see our fire. I see... Oh shoot, it's Sparrow! Right? That's how... Oh no, this is not Sparrow, this is Peck. I clearly don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, just no Jambette, just no Rocket. Anyone else, I won't even be frustrated about. It's perfectly okay. Alright, not bad. I'll take that. You know, there's a couple really cute tiger villagers, so I am definitely not upset about that. That's fine. But not one of our dreamies. Alright, so we are officially halfway through our tickets at ticket number 50. Now, this is a pretty big milestone because it's been a while since we've had a villager hunt take this long, so I'm pretty excited because I love longer villager hunts. So, at the milestone ticket of number 50, who is hiding on this island right here? Oh my god, it's Lyman, who, if you don't know, I really wanted to be a dreamy for this island. He literally wears a blue and white striped shirt and is like super bright green. I love Lyman so hecking much. I really do. I love Lyman. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm gonna do here because I know he's not on my dreamy list, but if Mircea doesn't know, maybe I can sneak him onto the island. Oh, I'm struggling with this so much right now. I actually love Lyman. The question is, though, with Mircea being the one who's decorating the island, how long do you think I could hide Lyman on the island without her finding him? That's the problem we're running into here, is like, how long do I think I could realistically keep him hidden? Because I know she's going to say, we already have another koala on the island, we don't need 2 koalas. And she's probably super valid in saying that. Except that other koala isn't lime green, and it's not Lyman. So, there is that. And those are good points too, I think. Those are the only 4 villagers we're still willing to take, so if it's not one of those 4, you better believe I'm walking off that island empty-handed. Well, hello there, loyal viewer. It's good to see you. You're probably wondering what this is. This is me, begging you to keep a secret. If I take Lyman to my island, which I would very much like to do, I need you to promise to not tell Mircea anything. You cannot let her know that Lyman is there. You cannot even acknowledge that Lyman exists for as long as we can keep this secret. I promise you, I'll be the one to blow the secret, but you can't beat me to the punch. I want to see how long we can keep him a secret. Do you accept? Yes, I see you're interested in that plane over there. How would you like to get on it? Yes, I'm asking you to move into my island. Our island. However, this is a very me decision and it will come back to bite me shortly. Hooray! Lyman's moving to Azure! I'm sure I won't get in trouble for this decision. What could go wrong? Home sweet home. And how nice it is to be back. And we definitely didn't find a villager today. And isn't that a shame? As far as Mircea knows, there is no new villager living on this island. And there is definitely not a house that she will have to move that she will not recognize. That will not be the case. At all. This is a horrible plan. How did you talk me into this? And here we are. Today's announcements. What announcements? We have a new friend on our island. I think you're crazy, Isabel. Nobody's moving in today. Lyman, never heard of him. And you better not tell Mircea a thing about him. Okay? I didn't consider that Isabel's a snitch. Ugh, I love the jungle house so much. This is such a cool vibe. And I love it for Lyman. It looks so good. And Lyman, may I just say how excited I am to have you moved into the island. Now remember, you're a secret, and you cannot tell Mircea that you live here. If she sees you, say that you're with maintenance. That's your cover. That's literally the best I could come up with, is you are maintenance for the island. So we're just gonna keep that up as long as we can. And just like that, another villager hunt comes to a close. And while I know Lyman will probably get kicked off the island as soon as Mircea discovers him, at least he gets to live on the island for a little bit and come visit this beautiful island. I'm super excited. And Flora, I know, will be a forever dreamy on this island and will live here for a long time. So I'm super excited to have them both moving in. I love both of those villagers so much. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you drop a like down below. And don't forget to subscribe for more content just like this. But until next time, everybody, have a wonderful rest of your day. See you later.